G'day folks, Tony again here for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. So before we get rolling again here, dear viewers, if I sound a little croaky, it's because I've had the flu. I have not been abducted by aliens. I am not an imposter trying to bring down the XCOM project from within. So let's have a look at the current conundrum that we're faced with. The United States and Argentina are both in a bad way. But fortunately, we've thought ahead just a little bit. And we have ourselves some satellites and a new uplink ready, and then a second satellite coming down the ways before our council report in 11 days. I don't know if that's going to be enough, because while we should be able to launch a satellite over Argentina and knock that down from the 5 star, the 5 bar, the 5 chit, whatever it is, the panic rating of 5, I don't think we're going to be able to do the same in the United States. I could really do with something that's going to reduce panic across North America. So I guess an ideal situation would be a range of abductions after I've got a satellite over Argentina, but a range of abductions with one option in North America so that I can get in there and help them out. But I don't know if that is going to happen. There is a way to find out if it's going to happen. Let's go to mission control. And it's disco ball time again. Let's cross all our fingers and toes.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for
Yep.
launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
We sure are. But I think we still need that satellite uplink before we're allowed to do so.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Yep.
Additional uplink required.
It's all good. I'm one step ahead of me. Yay, we did it. Problem solved. Kind of. Not sure that radar dish is going to see much buried in that giant hole in the ground, but sure. Now we go to the situation room. We're going to launch that satellite. I mean, we can't put it over the US, so Argentina it is. It's going to give us $70 per month.
Satellite launched.
Okay, and telling us that there are no interceptors nearby. So we should be able to go here to the hangar. And we should be able to transfer, or we're going to transfer, one of our European interceptors to South America.
By stationing our fleet on various continents, we'll have a much...
We sure will, Dr. Shen. Sorry to cut you off, but I have more scans to do. Our floater autopsy now allows us to build a defense matrix dodge, which I believe is another thing for our interceptors. We haven't done a lot of research on that front yet. All these autopsies are quick. I kind of want to chew through them, but I also kind of want some lasers. But those are 8 days, and these are 2, and it's confusing. Heavy or sniper. I think we're going to keep rolling on these autopsies for a bit longer. Yep.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the council.
Alright everyone, we've got a council mission called Gangplank. This looks like it might be following on from the train mission we did earlier. With a hacked signal in place, the alien battleship is vulnerable, and now is the time to strike. We need you to deploy a squad and set down on the ship's surface. This is a rare opportunity to retrieve the technology within that ship intact. We shouldn't waste it. I agree. This is going to give us reward 2 scientists and 2 engineers. Let's get trucking.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Alright, So we have ourselves a squad of 5. We still can't unlock the 6th yet because we don't have enough money, even though we have captains in our squad. 2 medkits, 2 scopes, frag grenade. Looks like 3 of us wearing the carapace armor we have available. Let's get straight to it.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
I am prepared for deployment.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Here we go. I guess this giant alien spaceship has 0-point defense systems.
Sky took care of the delivery, but now comes the hard part. If we're going to set that battleship down intact, we'll have to start by disabling the power conduits positioned across its surface. There's no telling what we're going to find up there, but we should expect heavy resistance from the alien forces manning that ship. Objectives...
Yeah. I think we're going to get badly mauled here, so I had to bring all of the core squad because those are the house rules of what we're doing. But I'm anticipating that there is going to be a giant nightmare of new alien types that we're going to have to wrangle with. So I'm expecting to see things like cyber discs. I'm expecting to see giant mechs. I'm expecting tons of mutons. I think we're going to be in a ton of trouble. But hey, that's part of the fun, am I right? That's why you're all watching here, to watch me fail through success. Come on, Johnson. Squad wouldn't be the same without you. All right. You know what? Actually, no. Wait. Let's put some other people onto Overwatch. I think that's everyone. Yes, and I'm going to open the door. What can we see? Not a lot at this stage. Very well.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
Oops. Oh no, that was camera control being taken away from me. So they've explicitly showed us a sectoid being dropped in. I also can't move all the way to cover. Or I can, I just couldn't see it. Okay. And a big pit in the ground. And I think these, if I recall correctly, was some form of teleporter, or... I don't remember, it's been too long. So let's try and shift ourselves to spots where we might be able to see things. There we have a thin man.
The conduits positioned on the surface of that battleship are
I
tied
see.
directly into the ship's power grid. If we can disable the conduits or destroy them with explosives,
Yeah, got
we
it.
should put that thing out of commission.
Disable them, blow them up.
Seize its cargo without the risk of
I
collateral damage.
can do that. All right. Ooh, and it looks like Steve can make it a fair way here. And let's take a shot with that laser pistol, Steve. What have you got for me? Oh yes, very nice. Good old gunslingers. We're gonna get everyone to where we can as best we can. Doesn't look like we can actually target that thing directly. But given where we're at here, we might be able to move ourselves in a slightly closer position to be able to take advantage of things on our next turn. And just watch me ruthlessly pursue that goal right now. I'm going to spread our snipers out. Spread our snipers out so, Johnson, you can go to that side.
Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
Yeah, hostiles, bring them on. What have we got? Another sectoid on Overwatch. 2 sectoids on Overwatch. Very well. Definitely sniper time. Steve, don't let me down. Oh, yes.
X-ray neutralized.
Very good. I'm not sure we can actually see the other one. They're up quite high, and they were on Overwatch, which means the logical person to use is going to be Rita, who has that lightning reflexes ability. So let's see if that comes into play or not. There we go. Yeah, that all you got. I took advantage of the abilities. How about that? Alright, so does that mean I click on it? It does mean I click on it.
Commander, whatever you just did seems to have stirred up the Hornet's nest. The aliens are going to throw everything they've got at us to protect that ship.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Let's find Rookie Johnson. We should be able to get a sniper shot. And the odds should be pretty good. That's looking good to me. Go, Johnson, go! Yes! So if my memory serves me correctly, there will still be one, I believe, sectoid out there somewhere. So over here on the left. And also on Overwatch. Sure, and let's move Aaron along as well. Oh yeah, there were little teleporty things. Don't know if that actually saves us any movement or not, but sure, I'll take it. Actually, Rita. Let's be slightly stupid and move you a little bit further ahead.
Received some intel that hostiles are advancing on your location.
Ah.
Ready up.
They're flanking my position.
Oh dear. Aaron, I'm so sorry. Haha, nicely. Nicely done. There's a good retort there. Look at this lovely scrolling city background over here. How wonderful. Alright, so we have a thin man hiding somewhere over there on Overwatch and nobody can see them. This feels like a job for Rita Redshirt. Let's bring it on, Rita. Oh, it's a sectoid, not a thin man. Alright, hello. Goodbye. I'm quite pleased with how that turned out. So even though we've got 5 power conduits remaining, it's not giving us a time limit right now. But I don't think I want to get too bogged down in creepy crawling along here. I have a feeling... Let's see, Aaron, you definitely need to heal thyself. Pardon me, dear viewers. I have a feeling that with the pacing of enemies getting dropped in bit by bit, it's probably just imperative that that we move along swiftly. Because I'm not entirely convinced that there's going to be anything other than enemy drop-ins. I'm not getting a sense yet that there are too many aliens just sort of waiting around on the ship, but I could be horribly, horribly wrong. Alright. Who's best here? Might actually be best to try and get a sniper up high. Johnson, how far can you make it? Ah, of course, I'm blocking the way up. This is more of a way up problem than anything else. Let's see what we can see. Alright, one thin man. So it looks like there are things deployed on the map, but they seem to be singular. I'm not seeing too many of them at the moment that are in clumps and clusters. 90% to hit. Sure, Give it a go, me. Top notch. Alright. Let's get some more of these snipers up into sniping positions. I don't like the way that... You know what? Rita might be a good one to move first again then. Rita, where can you get to easily? That kind of looks like it's still in cover. And we'll put you in Overwatch just in case anything pops its head out. Now back to Steve. Make it all the way there with a dash. What about Johnson? Can you make it all the way there with a dash? You cannot. Alright. Let's go. Crossing all our fingers and toes, Steve. Nice. That's a good perch to have there, I think. Johnson, your turn. Where can we get to? Good. Alright. So I'm going to have to remember, because I'm relying so much on being able to hop up these...
Eyes peeled, strike one. Opposition is headed towards you. Repeat. Hostiles approaching your position.
Yep, I'm on it. What do we got? More sectoids. And... okay, 2 sectoids. Well, that didn't work very well. Yeah, so I'm going to have to make sure that I'm not... that I'm not blocking the way through, because we're relying so much on having to hop up through these teleporters. And having the wrong person in the wrong place would not be good. Let's see, who else do we want to get more kills? I think Aaron could benefit from getting a few more shots here. How's this going to work? Oh, dang.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Yeah, tell me about it. What about you, Johnson? Oops. You did miss the target, but that's alright. Let's see how Steve goes. Like a pro. Oh yeah. And Rita, it's your turn to, once again, run thyself in.
Hostiles are headed your way, strike one. Prep for contact.
What do we got now? Oh, wonderful. I'm so pleased for that. 100% to hit. What is going on here? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Good, good, good. Aaron, let's see if you can follow up nicely on that one. Can you see the enemy? You don't appear to be able to see them. What if you move here? Ah, nice. 100% to hit. Really? Okay, go for it. Well, that's unfortunate. Only 2. Can anyone see them? Yes. Well, that was quite pleasant and quite fortunate. Let's do a reload here on Steve. I'm going to disable that.
Down, but it might be faster if our troops just hit the others with explosives.
Sure. Going to do some reloading here because I'm worried about having to reload everyone on the same turn. That would be less than ideal. So I need a reload, but I'm going to move first. Get down from these nice high perch positions. Good, good. I always feel it's a bit of a drag when I have to move. Where are the ramps? All the way over on the side. Ugh. I always feel it's a bit of a drag when I have to move snipers down from really nice positions, but the nature of this map means I've just got to keep on moving. Should I move everyone through the same door? I don't think I should. But I have an odd number of squad members, so I think I'm going to send... I'm going to send Aaron and Steve on one side. I'm going to send myself and Rita on the other. And then I think we'll wait and see how things are panning out before we decide where we're going to send Johnson. I do need to move her. Might send her with Rita. So we're 2 power conduits down. We've got another 2 to go. Oh, it is a long way to get to that damn thing. Let's do some reloading while we can. I'm not sure reloading is quite that exciting, to be honest. So given the nature of this setup here, we've just essentially cleared an arena. We have 2 opaque doorways that are heading to a new location. I have a suspicion that whatever is through these doors is going to be substantive in terms of challenge. My spider sense is tingling in terms of me playing this quite a long time ago. I seem to recall that the stakes get escalated in a fairly major way here. So let's try to approach this with a degree of caution and hopefully a little bit of common sense. Okay, so this is more or less the moment of truth. We have 2 different groups that are sort of ready to burst through. There's a little bit of opportunity for crossfire, but none of that really matters until we know what's going on. So let's see if we can glean anything. 1 thin man. Who we should hopefully be able to just take care of. Let's see if this works. It does work. Good. So the next logical person to send through is going to be Rita with those lightning reflexes.
We can't get a read on that.
Aha!
Its movements are so inconsistent.
There we go. A cyber disc. Oh boy, are we in for a fun time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Rita where they are, because they still have the opportunity to run back around here out of sight if things go poorly here. And in terms of things going poorly, I think what we need to do is we need to get Steve into the mix here to try and take a shot on this cyber disc. What are our options here? What does disabling shot do? Causes target's main weapon to malfunction. That might be worth doing now if I hit. Oh dear. Alright. Well, in that case... Oh, man. Perfect timing. What do we do? What do we do? Well, Aaron needs to reload. So... I think that's probably the best course of action, considering that those things can throw grenades, I'm pretty sure. I mean, what the hell? Not yet for you, Rita. We have Johnson here, who has the ability to shoot something with something. I would like to try and give a few more options here in terms of potential targets for that thing to shoot at. Which is a roundabout way of saying, sorry, Rookie Johnson, but this is a case of you not being a core squad member. I think I've got the best chance of taking that thin man out. It would be nice to not have multiple enemies potentially shooting us, so there we go. Now we're left with this horrifying prospect of a cyber disk. What are our odds here? 18% to hit. That is woeful and terrible. So instead, I think what we might do is I'm going to do a run and gun. I'm going to move Rita to a position where they're not quite so badly flanked anymore. And that's slightly better, so let's just take it. Please hit. Better than nothing.
Hostiles are closing on your position.
And this is going to be bad, I suspect. We're going to have a melee attack coming in here. Oh no, what is... Oh, ow. That was not great. Another sectoid dropping in. Right. Well, we're in a bit of a fix here. Steve and Aaron both taking 4 hit points of damage. That's brought Steve down to nearly half the health. This is not great. And we're going to have to fix this problem, but it's going to have to wait until the next part of the Let's Play. So thank you very much for watching, dear viewers. If you're enjoying this, please give it a thumbs up, recommend it to your friends. Subscribing to the channel would also be appreciated. And keep in mind, if you want to listen to some of the other things that I do a game developer interview podcast called Downloadable Context, which you can find at downloadablecontext.com. I talk to a whole bunch of game developers from Australia and New Zealand, talking to them about their work and why and how they do what they do. You can also get in touch with me personally on Twitter at Kalinscald. That's K-A-L-I-N-S-K-A-L-D. So come back again soon for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown.